What's up traders, welcome to live stream from Forex Trading Wizard Academy. This is Forex Wizard, your trading coach. I'll be doing a live trading session, live analysis and live discussion in this session. As you know that today there will be another high impact news releases coming on USD pairs, so we might find a significant trading opportunity like all the time we do. And also in this live session I will be analyzing your favorite pairs, so make sure you use the chat area to request your pairs. If you have any question, I'll try to cover as many questions as possible. Before I begin, as usual, give a big thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Today is Thursday, so it's almost weekend coming. The pairs started to slowly reverse some of the pairs, and we'll see how we can approach the market. As you know, the market condition is changing slowly, so there is a lot of things to cover today. Now let's begin with gold. What we see that gold basically on the daily time frame, we see gold is now going for a deeper retracement to the upside. As you have seen on the daily perspective, back to back 3 days fall, and today after opening we have seen from here gold is going up for a deeper retracement on the daily perspective. Now as you have seen on the monthly as well, the gold is in a monthly support zone, and from this support on the weekly as well we have seen a support zone. But overall gold market is bearish, as you know that, so we have to see how the gold is reacting to this bearish market. On the weekly perspective, this is a very strongly bearish market. We see the market structure is very clear on gold. On the weekly perspective, there is a big move to the downside followed by this retracement. Now we can expect another move, and we see the Fibonacci is aligning on gold with the 61.8% Fibonacci level on the weekly perspective. So there's a lot of things to take from gold now. So on the daily perspective, we see that gold now currently retracing this daily 20 period moving average, which is a really good place, a very important area of value. Why this is, you can see there is a green movement happen here. So this is an order block here. We have seen this big move happen to the upside, and the price came back down on the daily perspective in this zone. Now 4 hour, we see this is the candle that now testing this zone. So we have seen on the gold there is a kind of reversal pattern happen here, and we are stopped out from a trade on gold today one. So now we'll see how we can re-enter the market in an important area of value. Now you can see that there is a big move happen on the gold, and there is an order block here in this zone. You can see this is the previous order block here. In this zone there is a support zone here, so this support zone acted here as a resistance, and we see this series of lower high has been created with this bearish engulfer. As you have seen yesterday, the analysis was posted on gold with this strong bearish engulfer. Now with that strong bearish engulfer, and we have secured one trade yesterday on this zone on gold. Now after moving to this zone, we see the gold going up for a deeper retracement. Now if we consider this impulse, let's see our Fibonacci level to see where we can expect now gold to go up and test. Now to take your Fibonacci, to do that, take it from the high to the low. Now we see currently gold at 50%, so at 61.8%, let's draw a level on gold to see what it is. Now at 61.8% Fibonacci, which is the golden ratio in Fibonacci, we see that gold basically there is a 20 period moving average on the intraday time frame. So this is where we could potentially see that gold is going up to test, and that could give us a trading opportunity if we see proper price action confirmation like this one. Or even it is not impossible to see that gold has gone well above, probably create a lower high in this zone and then started to drop. So the more it will go upper, the better for us for potential shorting on gold. We'll see how we can trade. In the meantime, guys and girls, don't forget to smash the like button, and also don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel. Let me look at what you guys and girls are up to. becoming a better trader. Awesome, very good. Hello boss Pawan, thank you. Hello, hi sir, good day to you, thank you. Shuman, hi sir, thank you Shuman. Hello my friend, no problem my friend, thank you very much. Hi sir, I am from Bangladesh. Anamol, very good Anamol. Bangladesh, I like Bangladesh. Can you do any analysis on gold on oil please? Yep, we'll look at all of them. Mila, hello Nizam, happy to be here. Thank you Mila, thank you. Also happy to see you in this live trading session. Hello sir, have a good day. Yeah, Gbp USD please now. Awesome. Good afternoon sir. Usdjpy please. Yep, we'll look at it. Hello sir. Crude oil please. That is awesome. We see a lot of things happening in the market. So let's see some pairs how they are doing, including the oil. Now oil, let's see, oil was predicted during my weekly forex forecast. You have seen that was predicted from here, and we have seen a nice rejection from this top, creating a double top here, and we see that oil started to drop from here. Now what I think that if you look at the weekly perspective, oil, as I told you, this is a monthly important level of liquidity zone. This is the previous swing high, so we could see significant rejection from here on oil, I think. Let me draw this level. Now if you look at the monthly time frame on oil, looking at the monthly, we see that oil basically tested this previous swing high, the resistance, as a support. Now we see primarily rejection, but you know that this is a crucial point, that either oil will continue to drop or will go up. To me, it might have another spike, because first of all, look at the market structure on oil. Nice looking uptrending market structure, right? So if you look at this move, this is a very strong bullish move, okay? And in this bullish move, what you see that there is one red big fat candle, right? That is a huge zone. And what we see, gold is just above this point, okay? This is a very important point, and just above this point, and from this point what we see that gold should have a rejection. And if you take a trend line, okay, from this zone, you can relate this zone with this trend line. You see that? So we see this point is touching here, okay, an order block and a sell order block, sell order block, sell order block. Now the same zone, okay, same area of value, now testing as a support, as a buy order block. So with that in mind, monthly perspective, I think that this level could be respected. At worst, we might see that the price is coming to test this 20 period moving average and then going up, but it's a high probability. Now weekly perspective, we see the price when came, we see a long wick candle has been created on the weekly perspective, okay, on oil. So let's see now daily what it is doing. The only thing daily we need to keep in mind that you see that the price was moving in this channel, okay, on the daily perspective. This is the channel, and this is a really nice looking market. Look at this 20 period moving average, how nicely it is being respected, guys and girls. It's a nice looking, right? Every time the price hitting this 20 period moving average, creating a long wick candle and dropping, creating a long wick candle and dropping. Nice looking, guys. It's the nicest market structure I have ever seen. So same thing should be repeated, okay? What is happened in the past is likely to happen in the future, isn't it? So we will be waiting for the same thing to happen. The price go ahead and test this 20 period moving average, and then we can sell gold for a high probability trade. And you see the price already created a little bit of lower high. So this is the monthly support zone. What it might do at worst is that gold might come down again probably will create something like a head and shoulder, and then we might see change of trend on the lower time frame. So on the daily perspective, so if you draw this level here on the 4-hour time frame, we see that we are expecting gold to go up and test this zone and then have a price action. So for now, I think that it's now bullish, but buying is not a good idea, because always keep in mind that, guys and girls, trade with the trend. And this is the worst mistake that most trader does, is that trading against the trend. So it doesn't mean that you will always win all the trade. You will have a losing trade. Everyone has losing trade. But the thing is that when you trade with the trend, when you catch a trade, you can take all the profit, all the losing trades profit from the same trade, because if you can ride the trend, it will give you a big trade on the market. So that's how traders make money. They normally, if you can catch the trade with the trend, you can have a really good profit from the same trade. Okay, guys, so let me look at what you guys and girls are up to. Okay, excellent analysis, sir. No problem, thank you. Hi, sir. Gbpusd, please will look at it. Eliza, hello, sir. Hello, sir, from Malaysia. I see a double bottom on gold, sir. We'll look at it. Malaysia, sir. Hello, awesome. Hello, dear. How are you? I'm good. Thank you, Ashmat. Just joined lifetime VIP. Looking forward to learn Jim. Awesome. Welcome on board. Lifetime access plan is the best plan you will find. I will suggest you to join everyone lifetime. There are some new strategy coming, and there is some awesome strategies, and I really welcome all of you in this board. There is a lot of new content also coming on the website. I'm preparing a lot of things for you guys and girls. Washim, good day, sir. Washim, thank you. Sitaram, good evening, sir. Dear sir, could you analyze GBP AUD? Absolutely, I'll do that. Please do you GU very big trade setup. Yeah, we'll look at it. Is GU safe to buy? GU safe to buy, or let me look at it. I don't think that safe to buy, okay, because it's a downtrend. So we'll talk about it. Let me look at it and I'll look all of them. Thank you, sir. You're amazing. Thank you, Nada. Kaylee Rosa, Euro AUD, Gbpusd, sir, please. Is the silver trading the same as gold? Yeah, silver almost follow the gold, so you can say that almost the same kind of setup. Hi from Kigali. Oh, that's awesome. Mara Gold, sir. Armand, hi. Gbpusd, is it ready to sell? Salam, sir. GU, awesome. GU, GJ, good day, wizard. Thank you. That's awesome. So let's look at GJ and GU. First of all, GJ. Now GJ, what I think that GJ might respect this 20 period moving average. Let's see what happened, because what I'm thinking that on the GJ, on the monthly perspective, there is a monthly support here. This is the monthly opening and close, and the price is approaching this zone. Okay, and long term GJ is bullish. Okay, if you look at this is basically a very long term bullish market. Okay, you see there's a big bull happen followed by this retracement. Now in this current month, the price came to this zone, important liquidity zone, and we have seen that the price basically a skyrocket to the upside, right? And this is a long-term bullish market, and I am expecting that GJ to continue to go up. We have a Confluence. Now looking at the weekly, now on the weekly there is a trend line here. There is only one thing that we need to keep in mind, that there is a trend line on the weekly perspective, you see. So from this trend line we see that GJ is now coming down, right? But what I think that GJ might go up further. Okay, the reason is this zone, okay, this zone has not been tested yet properly. What I think that even GJ might go up and close somewhere here on the weekly, and then could continue to go up. Okay, So to me is bullish. Now looking at the daily, there is a strong bullish engulfer on the daily on GJ, and this is on a level of support. Let me draw this level of support here. Okay, so we see that the price was, though creating a series of lower high, there is a trend line here. Okay, you can see that. But what I think that the way the price action is formed, it might break this high and continue to rise, because long-term bull, but at any point anything can happen. Okay, from the 4-hour perspective, what I see that the price came to this resistance and we have seen a rejection. But the way you see that there is a strong one candle here, this is a bullish engulfer. So this is looking like a very good order block here. There is a lot of order from here, a big bull. The same thing here, there is a middleman here, okay, from this important order block with a 20 period moving average retest on the 4-hour. So what I think that you see after 45 minutes this candle is closing. After closing of this candle, what I'm expecting that GJ to rise again. Okay, let's see what happened, guys and girls. We'll see over time what happened, and then we'll discuss how we can trade. Now GU, from GU, let me look at what's happening with GU. Okay, so if you look at the monthly on GU, monthly is basically bearish long term. I always look at the bigger picture. You have, guys and girls, have seen that on the weekly, the same thing. There is a double bottom on the weekly, but on the double top with a lower high, strong rejection from the top. Okay, long week candle, GU, and then on the daily perspective, we see that the price basically there is on the daily perspective there is a support zone here. Okay, now you see that this is the support zone on GU, and very important level of support. You see in the past this level acted here as a support. Okay, support, and support means like strong buying happened, strong rejection. There's a gap here, strong rejection. Now we see a rejection, but there is only one thing we need to keep in mind, that see, that's how you will predict a market. See, one important clue, let me tell you. Let's say a support. Okay, once the price came here, bounce, came back down, bounce, came back down, bounce, came back. So what does it mean? Okay, this is the main thing that you need to keep in mind when you are trading. See, it means that when you saw this big bounce, okay, and the next time, every time the price falling back to this demand zone, the buyers are getting weaker and weaker. That means that the bulls giving up slowly, so that the pressure coming on the level of support. So it means that at some point you might see a fake move, and then you could see that this support has been broken. That's a sign of support breakout. So GU, you see that this is the same thing happening. You see that this is the support, big move, came back to there is a breakout here, and then support came back to the zone, support came back to the zone. Now what it is doing, basically it's creating a series of lower high from the same zone. Okay, from the same level. Now after this one, we could see that GU is breaking the level of support because long-term trend is down, but there is a probability for further consolidation. Okay, there is a probability, because if you look at the 4-hour, the price action has created kind of like it's not fully bearish price action. Okay, I don't think that the price will immediately drop from here. Okay, we might see consolidation and then fake move, and then we could see a breakdown. So currently GBPUSD, there is no trade. Okay, let's see wait and patiently wait for. So that's how trading is. You need to wait for the right trading opportunity. Sometimes you see that I send a lot of trade signal. Okay, sometimes I don't send that much trade signal, is because when the market gives trade, you'll see that in all instrument giving trades, but when there is no trade, you need to wait. So let's see our news calendar today, Forex Factory. Go to the calendar and we see that on the Forex Factory at 10:30 p.m. tonight in Sydney. So there is a Philly Fed manufacturing index. It's high impact news. So after that news, we'll see if we can find any trade on Aussie, like dollar pairs. Okay, now Aussie dollar. Okay, let me look at before that what you guys and girls are interested about. Gbpusd, we'll look at it. Small bucks. So hey sir, thank you. What do you think about gold? You'll look at it. Gbpusd, please we'll look at it. Hi, amazing to be here. Amazing to see you. Awesome, thank you. One request, give a big thumbs up. I give you 2 seconds. Smash the like button. It really helps me to reach more people. When you see a lot of likes, YouTube push the video to the up in the search engine. That's really helps. Thank you for that. Thank you for helping the channel. I'm here to help you. Aussie and please, good day coach. Yeah, is gold is good to sell now? Eurusd, what at what point do you use 10 EMA? Okay, so I will talk about 10 and 20 EMA. I have a dedicated video on my channel, YouTube channel. You can watch that, but quickly I will tell you why I use this 10 and 20 EMA. First of all, when you see let's say, look at this one here, 20 EMA and 10 EMA. You see blue is 20, red is 10 EMA. So when you see that blue is up, 10 is below, that's what I consider a confluence for downtrend. Okay, keep in mind that trend is always the only way you can determine trend by market structure, not by indicator. Okay, but when you this crossover, many people believe that this, when the blue is up, red is below, that means 20 period is up, 10 period is below, it is a downtrend. Okay, the same thing here. When you see blue is down, red is up, it's an uptrend. People believe that. So when people believe, there's some confluence coming. Another important aspect for me, 20 period is a very important moving average for me. I find a lot of trade based on 20 period. So the reason is, you see that sometime 20 period moving average, 20 EMA, is used as a what I called a rubber band. So when you see that the price is away from 20 EMA, it act like a rubber band. You see the price is pushing up to the 20 EMA. Whenever the price, you see the price came well below from 20 EMA, aggressively pushing up to the 20 EMA. Okay, so that's how 20 EMA works. That when you see the price is away from 20 EMA, the price normally push towards the 20 EMA. Okay, so am I allowed to? Yeah, magic candle, I will look at it. Corrosive will gold go under. Okay, so for this candlestick pattern, because in this live stream we may not be able to explain everything, you can find a video, but for always direction of the trend. Okay, always I trade in the direction of the trend. Okay, this middleman candlestick pattern Okay, guys and girls, we'll go under gold, please. Yeah. So let's look at now gold, how it is doing. Okay, gold. Let me clean this. Okay, gold. Now, what I'm expecting for the gold to give me a sell setup. Okay, but you see that this candle is going to close after 1.5 hours. We might cover this that time. Okay, but what I'm expecting, you see, first we need to find out the order block for gold. Let me do it. I'll release the video on order block probably tomorrow. You can watch that. Okay, this is a very powerful video. Now you see that the price created a double top. There's a lot of order cream, institutional order from here, and then we see that this consolidation and then breakout of this zone. Okay, let's draw all of them. Okay, and now what we see that this support, okay, this previous point of interest for buyers turned into a point of interest for seller. Okay, and we see that multiple candles with a series of lower high has been created. Multiple candles, okay, with a series of lower high has been created in this zone. So we can say that you see there is, see, this is what I normally pay attention. You see that this, look at this move here, red move. You see that all those candles on red is in fact a very strong red candle. There is a huge sellers. Now this candles, what is going up is not as strong as the sellers candle, right? So that is the sign that it is a retracement. Okay, now where we can expect to retrace, what I think that you see this bottom of this green candle. Let's draw a level on this one, which is aligning with the 20 period, which has not touched yet. So I think that gold will come a little further up. Okay, we'll touch this zone, we'll touch this 20 period moving average, and then we might see even penetrate during the news, which is coming after 5 minutes, and we might see a bearish price action. And that's what I'm expecting from gold, to go up or even close above, and then, you know, a closing at the green candle like that, and then immediately the next one to come back down. Okay, so we'll be trading if we see this kind of pattern, because there is a bearish engulfer here, and that's an awesome trading opportunity here. Bearish engulfer, long bearish engulfer, and this zone is in fact a very high zone of seller. You see in my, you'll find a video on the channel about zoning out. So you see that this zone is in fact a very high zone of seller. The price still didn't reach that zone. What I think that the price will reach this zone and will create a bearish price action. Okay, so on the lower time frame, let's say on the 15 minutes, we can see that the price is going up. And you know, there is a way that you can predict the market. It's like when you see, if you see a very aggressive move on this zone, that's a sign of reversal, and we'll trade on gold. Okay, let's see what, when you see the price is now going up that way, that's what I'm expecting. Let the news come in, let the gold to go up and give us a price action that we can trade. Now GJ has broken down to the downside. Okay, but what I'm expecting that is to respect this zone. I could be wrong at any point. Okay, it's a normal phenomenon in the market. So we see that the price is, gold price is rising. So let's let it go to the area of value. Let's watch the price action on the 15 minutes. Okay, and then if I see, okay, so this one is going to be bullish. I think the next one also will go up. Okay, news coming in 2 minutes. So let's watch couple of pairs. British pound, US dollar, and euro dollar. and GDUSD Aussie dollar. Okay, so dollar got a little bit of weaker. That's good. So let me look at again 15 minutes on gold. So let's see, let's watch the news, what happened. So this candle has a volume. You see this gold candle. You see that this one basically this previous point resistance now tested as a support and then creating this bullish candle. So that means that we might see spike to the upside on gold. Probably, I think that probably will create a lower high here like this. You see, create a lower high, and then we could see that the price probably is coming down. So guys and girls, in the meantime, if you want to learn my strategies and also trade with us, trade with Forex Trading Wizard Academy, you can find a link in the description area. You can visit the website to see what are the possible option for you to join. If you want to join if you want to learn our strategies and also trade with us every day. So let's see what happened with gold. Now we see some kind of spike. Okay, the news looks like the news has released. Okay, awesome. Okay, so GJ started to rise up. That's good. So gold has a drop, or I think that, let's see what happened. Go the 15 minutes again. It might create a reversal pattern here. Okay, let's see what happened with gold. So let's quickly look at the USD pairs. Dollar yen. So we see the dollar getting a little bit of stronger now. That's good. Gbpusd. So this is what I expected on Gbpusd to test this 20 period moving average and then to drop. So we see primarily it's happening, but need to see actually what's happened over the long term. Okay, GJ having a bullish move, okay, with a double bottom. That's good. So gold has, okay, so gold basically dropping towards downside. So 4 hour perspective, I think the gold price, you see the price still didn't test this important zone yet. I still think that gold will go up a little further, probably 1773 or 1774 or 5, and then we might see that gold continue to drop. I think that there will have a spike up again on gold, probably to this zone here, as I told you, probably to this zone, and then we might see that gold is coming down. So let's keep watching on gold to see what's happening. So you see some spikes. So you are looking at the 15 minutes chart. But I think that gold will go up because it tested this top of this right candle. Now we will go up and then we'll come back down again. So it should come to this level, at least 1773. It's really crucial to see what it is doing here now. So the main zone that we will be targeting is this is the zone. You see that gold? I'll be waiting for the price to go up to this zone and to give us a really nice looking reversal pattern. I think that the price will rise from here to this level, will create a reversal. And it might respect this trend line here. See that? Let me draw this. Okay. Extend this one like that. Okay. So what I'm expecting the gold to go ahead and test this trend line, can create a pattern like this. You see, this is a nice looking reversal pattern like that from this zone, and then we can say, okay, we can sell it now. If it doesn't, but I'm expecting. So we keep watching gold. In the meantime, let me look at some of the USD pairs, how they are doing. Euro dollar, after testing the 20 period moving average on the 4 hour, we see primary rejection. Okay, now daily time frame, euro dollar still bearish, but what I think that today I'm expecting euro dollar to test this daily 20 period moving average and then to reject. So in that case, it should go up to test. So if we draw a level on this one, and this is the zone that I'm expecting for euro dollar to go. It might not go because the way the price action form, double doji, we might see a melt from here, but let's see how the at the end of the candle we will understand what might happen. Okay, so let me look at GBP CAD. Yeah, that's a middleman, the previous one. Respecting this middleman, the price is dropping. GJ, I think is still bullish. Let's see. Just looking at the most of the pairs to see who is doing what. US 30. Okay, so looks like that indices is preparing for a drop. Okay, now if this one closes as a doji, this is a reversal pattern. Okay, all right, now let me look at it. US 100 monthly. Okay, so we see US 100 on the monthly. Take Fibonacci, high to the low, is in a very important monthly Fibonacci level. You see, this is the 61.8% Fibonacci level on the monthly. Let's draw this. And weekly, we saw a very strong move followed by this week a narrow doji. There is a long week doji here. Okay, this zone, let's connect this one. Now daily, on the daily, this is the zone. We are expecting there's a doji, and then today, after the previous day's right candle, today the price is struggling to go up. So 4 hour, okay, so that could be a change of trend on US 30. Okay, guys, you see that this is, there is an order block here. You see there is a head and shoulder. Okay, with that head and shoulder, we have seen that the price has broken. So this is a reversal pattern. We might, pardon me, US 100, we might go short with our students if I see that this current candle is basically, is high probability that it might close as a doji. I like to trade this kind of pattern. Now you see that this is the zone, this is the neckline, next point of interest. Okay, this is where the buyers were interested to buy this candle, came back down as broken, tried to pulse again, push that level, couldn't do it, closed back below this level, and now we see that from the same zone, from this previous interest, we see there is a doji is being formed, and there is a head and shoulder is being formed. Okay, So we might see this candle is being respected after closing, so we'll keep it on the watch list. US 100 for potential shorting, US 30 the same setup. Okay, so let's do that analysis too on US 30. The same thing, we have seen a reversal pattern, a double top, okay, bullish double top, breakdown, you know, that rejection, okay, multiple rejection with a lower high from this important level. Okay, there is a doji here, there is a doji here. So this is the neckline of this double top, support, testing as resistance, look like it might create a doji. Okay, so that doji could be a selling point for US 30. So US 30, US 100 showing a bearish price action. USDs are middleman bullish. Okay, the previous one was middleman and it's a bullish. Gold, let me look at 15 minutes, which is closing after 1 minutes. Come back to gold. Okay, we see there is a pattern has been created, head and shoulder, right? So now to say that, okay, this is a valid head and shoulder that's set for selling. Now that this is the last candle of this hour. This is gold. We have one more hour for the 4-hour candle close. Let's see how this price action is going. If the price is still on the previous point of reference, you see, still above this level. Okay, so we can say that the price is still respecting this previous swing high, this resistance as support. Okay, still not ready for buying or selling on gold. Instead, on Gbpusd we have found a possible short. Let me look at it. Okay, so Gbpusd 15 minutes, there is a selling candle has been formed. Okay, so yeah, Gbpusd, let me look at the hourly. Price action is still not fully bearish. Gbpusd 4-hour. Okay, so Gbpusd looks like that preparing for a breakdown. Okay, so you found one direction for GBP is the Gbpusd. To me, we could see a drop on Gbpusd 15 minutes. This is a selling candle. There is a middleman has been formed after this double top. This is the neckline of this double top. Okay, so for Gbpusd, if we draw this level of point of reference, this is the last candle on the 4-hour, and then we could potentially see a rise, let's say to this level. Okay, so yeah, Gbpusd creating kind of bearish price action. First, let's see the 4-hour candle close. So if Gbpusd drops, then gold also likely to drop. Okay, guys. EuroCAD. Okay, EuroCAD. Let me look at it. EuroCAD has created a very strong bearish price action. Okay. Now we opened today one trade on EuroCAD and then we closed it anyway. It could be a winning trade, but now this one looks like after if it creates a middleman, that is a okay. So EuroCAD bearish. Euro AUD bearish, so Euro pairs including Euro dollar. Okay, Euro dollar is creating now bearish price action. Okay, including the Gbpusd. GJ might go in a side. We'll look at it. So this is a news candle. We need to keep in mind. Gbpusd. Now on Gbpusd you can see that there is a trend line is being respected on Gbpusd. Let's draw this trend line here. See that? This is the trend line being respected. So what I think that now I found the way that Gbpusd is trying to work out is, you see this one is closing after 8 minutes as a doji. Okay, it look like a doji, and the next one we might see a little bit of spike to the upside, probably will create a lower high, and then we could see that Gbpusd is dropping. Okay, so let this candle close, then we will talk about what might happen with Gbpusd. The same with the gold. Gold is still long time remaining, but it might go up again and then come back down. Look at it, US 30 and US 100. So these two are the hot trade for me, US 30 and US 100. They are changing trend. That means that we could see a really good move on US 30 and US 100. So let me look at quickly all the pairs to see what's happening. Aussie Swiss franc, daily perspective. Okay, daily we have seen a drop. Okay, 4 hour. So there is weekly. We might see a rise even on this one. Will not be trading. Aussie yen, not anything yet. Aussie dollar, CAD CHF, CAD JPY looks to me bullish. CAD JPY, okay, because long term bullish. So to me, CAD JPY probably creating a problem. To me, it's a bullish. Okay, the reason is, you see the weekly, there was a long bounce from here, a big bounce. Every time the price was coming, having a big bounce means that we could see, you know, a blowout to the upside. Daily, after the doji, today we have seen, now after the test of this week, we see bullish move. CAD JPY now forming a doji. Okay, this doji, to me, this doji, the price might come down again, probably will break this doji or respect this doji, and we might see a rise on this. CHF JPY, okay, that is looks good. CHF JPY, this one also to me bullish. Okay, why? Because CHF JPY, you see that this is the resistance here, resistance here, resistance here, resistance here, nice looking resistance. And we see that on the daily perspective, in fact, the price completely respected and closed above this resistance. Very important. That's how I normally analyze the market. And Swiss franc is strong, JPY is very weak. So with that respect, if you look at the 4 hour, we see that there is a 20 period moving average retest, tested this support here, resistance here as support, grab the liquidity from this important liquidity zone, and we see that the price now creating a bullish candle. So to me, CHF JPY is bullish. BTC, Ethereum, they are in sideways, still not sure. Euro AUD, Euro CAD is bearish. Okay, Euro CHF, we might find a trade on this one as well. Let me look at it. Let me look at the bigger picture. Monthly, the bottom, weekly. Okay, on the weekly perspective, Euro CHF basically bounced from this important level. This is the green candle. It should come a little up further. Daily, 4 hour. Okay, what I think that it might go up further. Why? Because I would be seller on Euro CHF. Why I'm not being seller? You see this green candle? The price tested this red one, but it didn't touch the green one. But this is the most important zone here. Okay. So 4 hour perspective, Euro CHF basically there is a double top and bearish engulfer. It's a pattern for selling, but it could be a trap. You know, sometimes you'll see that, because on the monthly perspective, the price is in a very, historically low zone. So there will be a lot of ups and downs. On the 4 hour perspective, we could see that Euro CHF basically created a double top. Okay. And then there is a 20 period moving average retest from this level of support. We might see could see a spike. Euro CHF, I'll not be selling. I think that this zone could be a best zone. What it could do, I think Euro CHF after the close of this, we might see a spike up again, and then we could see the turning back. So leave it. There's a complication in it. Euro GBP, Euro JPY, Euro NZD, Euro dollar. Just looking which one is giving us nice trading opportunity. British pound US dollar. So British pound US dollar, you see this trend line. I think that it will go up again to test this trend line, and then we might see a drop, because the price basically bounced from this support, right? You see the price didn't test this daily 20 period moving average, and today we might see a spike up again, testing this 20 period moving average, and then we might see that Gbpusd is dropping. Okay, so let me draw this level on daily 20 period moving average, where there is a daily opening and close. Yeah, so I think that Gbpusd will go up again before dropping, because this price action is not suitable for selling to me. GJ, okay, GJ we might see a price or we might see a drop. Okay, it's in between. It's in between. Let's see what happened. Okay, let's see. Okay, coming to the gold. gold, this candle has not been closed yet, but what I think that gold will go up further. Okay, like when GBP will go up, gold will go up further, will test probably this trend line, and then we might see that gold is coming down, because gold bounced from the monthly support zone. You can see that this is the monthly support, and I don't think that this support will be just as broken as it will go up further. NZD CAD, NZD CHF, US 30, US 100, USD CAD, USD CHF, CNHS, JPY, USD SAR. Okay, so to me, the trade that I can see now, okay, is one is Euro CAD. Okay, there is a middleman. After this, we might see some spike Euro CAD for selling. Another trade after the candle close on US 30 or US 100, especially US 100. Okay, now I know that many of you are not allowed for probably indices. Maybe you are not allowed to trade in your brokerage or probably high spread. Leave it. But if you are trading indices, then I'll say that we'll look at this one here, US 30. Okay, let me look at in the chat section what you guys and girls are up to. Sir Gold, please, here for you, what's the clear confluence for entering a trade? I'll talk about it, guys and girls. In the meantime, let me know where you are from and what kind of trader you are. Really good to know, to have some interaction. I'll tell you that there is a question that for you, what is the clear confluence for entering a trade? Now listen, every strategy has a different confluence for entering a trade. Okay, and if you ask what is my favorite strategy, I have three favorite strategies that I trade mostly. One is middleman, another one is news plus price action, another one is TF or trend following strategies. These are the main three strategies that I use in my trading, and also I teach my students who are in our lifetime access plan. If you want to learn this strategy from us, from Forex Trading Wizard Academy, you can find a link in the description area to become an independent, profitable, professional trader. Now, for confluences, every strategy has a rules. Okay, that rules brings the confluences. But in general, if I generalize, very simple. If you go to the most trader will not be able to tell you what they will tell either a bunch of confluences or they'll not be able to clarify. To me, simple. The first thing is trend. Okay, so how do I identify trend? I need to see 4 time frame in the same direction. Okay, so what are the 4 time frames? Monthly, I will show you an example. Weekly, daily, 4 hour. Okay, these 4 time frames, trend for me needs to be in the same direction. Let me tell you what it is. Let's say Euro CAD trade that I was talking about. Today we opened a trade here and then I closed it. Somehow I thought that it might go the other direction. Anyway, so Euro CAD, first look at the monthly. You see, this is a monthly without any question. This is a very strongly bearish market. You can see it's a falling market. Okay, every month the price was creating a series of lower high and lower low. Monthly bearish. So 1 time frame confluence, monthly bearish, 1 found. Go to the weekly. Okay, weekly, the same thing. Look at this. It's a clear downtrending market structure. Again, we can expect like this. Okay, that's how the market moves. So weekly, monthly down, daily. Okay, now daily you see that the price was consolidating and then creating, you see that the price has created this pattern. First of all, this triangle on the daily, and then with this green candle, red candle, this broken out of this consolidation. Okay, so and look at the high of the candles. You see every day the price was creating a series of lower highs. So monthly, weekly, daily aligning for the bearish. Now 4 hour, see if this one, let's say if this is the candle, there is a middleman. Okay, I'll not be trading this one because I need to see in the direction. Let's say after forming this candle, if you might say, okay, there is a middleman, Forex user tell that when there is a middleman, buy, let's buy. No, the reason is the trend, the monthly down, weekly down, daily down, 4 hour is up. Okay, this is, if you buy, you are trading against the trend. Okay, so that's why it's not a buy signal. But when the price reached this zone, this bearish candle, bearish engulfer, okay, that is where the price is in aligning the 4 time frame together. Sell, sell, sell in all time frame, right? So this is the first thing that I look at. Trend has to be all time frame in the same direction. Next confluence I look for is an area of value. Okay, it's a very important area of value. Okay, like, is the big boys are buying from this zone, or just I am buying alone and big boys will, you know, blow me up? Don't go against the big boys. Okay, this is the second thing, area of value. Third confluence I look for is the price action confirmation. Now price action confirmations happens for the different traders on a different scale. Okay, so this is the thing that you know, that either bearish engulfer or a bullish engulfer or a pin bar or a doji. So these are the price action confirmation that I need to see when I am taking a trade. So these are the confluences. Now these confluences, the combination varies based on like where exactly you have to enter. That the strategy tell you that, okay, this is where, this is the setup. If you see this, then if you follow this rule, if you will see that this rule is satisfying, buy. If you see this rule is satisfying, sell. That's the strategy. Okay, but the confluences are this. Hopefully that you got the answer. Thank you for that. USD carry, Kelly Rosa, Euro AUD, please look at it. So Euro AUD bearish. Okay, so Euro AUD, Euro GBP. Okay, Euro GBP has given a nice doji. That means that it's a nice looking sell signal. Okay, Euro GBP. All right, guys and girls, Euro GBP is sell signal. Euro JPY. Yeah, euro dollar. So yeah, euro dollar. GBPUSD has closed with a doji. Now the way the candle closed as a doji, this is a selling position. Okay, now GBPUSD giving a sell position. Okay, sell signal on GBPUSD. Okay, euro dollar, sell signal. Euro GBP, euro is weaker. Okay, euro CHF, the same thing. After double top with a bearish engulfer, we see a sell. Okay, yeah, euro getting weaker. Gold, doing the same thing, still 50 minutes remaining. Looks like that we might see another sell signal on gold. Okay, so that means the dollar getting stronger. But for me, I will be interested in selling indices. Okay, US 100, there is a sell signal on US 100. I will be happy to take this trade after closing of this candle. Okay, guys and girls, so if you want a signal from me, always keep in mind everything is for educational purpose. Okay, I'll be selling US 100. Okay, keeping my stop loss above this long wick, and I'll be targeting 1 to this point. Okay, 1 to 1.5. Okay, because I have a big gap in stop loss, and I'll be sending the same trade signal to our VIP students. And if this is only for educational purpose, so I'll be sending this trade signal. VIP student US 100, sell by market 13482. So this trade signal sent to our VIP students, and also let me open this trade in my account. So US 100 selling position at 13597, 13302. Okay. Okay, so yep, let's look at other pairs, what they are doing. Right, so I think that euro will drop from here as expected, including euro AUD. So euro AUD, euro CAD strongly bearish. Euro CAD has given us a middleman here. I think that euro GBP will melt from here. Okay, this is a long you see their price has created a lower high from this order block, and then you see that the price basically melting down. I think that it will continue to drop. Okay, euro GBP. So let me look at what you guys and girls are writing here on the chat. Sir, please, USD, Euro. Yeah, look at it. GBP, USD, please. Euro pairs, please. Yeah, Euro pair is down now. Euro pair down. Analyze CHF, JPY, please, will come down. Okay, in GBP CAD. Euro GBP, please. AUD, CHF, Euro CAD. Okay, BTC, Ethereum. Could you kindly analyze Euro GBP, please? Gold will go. Okay, GJ buying. Okay, so let's look at request for euro GBP. Euro GBP, you see that there is a doji has been formed on the 4 hour. Now Euro GBP is bearish. The reason is, if you look at the monthly, nice bearish price action, guys and girls. There is a strong bearish engulfer has been formed, followed by this monthly retracement to the upside on Euro GBP. And from this resistance, this is the monthly resistance here, monthly channel, this is the monthly support here on Euro GBP, and we see that the price basically is rejecting from here. Okay, now looking at the weekly, we see that this is the weekly price zone, and this is a strongly bearish price action, guys and girls. There is a strong weekly candle followed by this weaker retracement, and this is also, we see there is a strong rejection from here. Okay, and then there is a strong move again, the same thing happened. So it's a long-term bearish market. Daily perspective, we see that on the daily there is a back-to-back, there's a doji here, there's a doji here, there's a doji here, lower high has been created on the daily time frame. Now this one also same thing, we see a rejection. Now on the 4-hour perspective, we see that the price has a doji here. This is a doji, and from this doji we see that the price basically respected this zone. What I think that Euro GBP might do, there is a probability that the price will go up, will break this high of the doji, and then will come back down again. Okay, so this is a bearish market. Okay, we might see something like that. Let me tell you, in the lifetime of this candle on Euro GBP, might come down here to this level of support. Okay, in this zone, and then we'll go up, break this high, and then we'll come back down. That's what I think it might do. Okay, so let's see what happens. It's a bearish, or it even continue to drop like that. Euro GBP, Euro JPY, it's a bullish market, so I'm not gonna recommend a sell opportunity on this one. Euro dollar is bearish, back to back two dojis. We have seen series of lower high, you see lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high rejection. It's a bearish market, and even we could see a very strong drop on euro dollar. Okay guys, so the price given us a nice looking bearish price. There is a head and shoulder even has been created, and this current candle, this 4-hour candle, is basically a high volume sell candle, and we see that euro dollar started to drop. NZD USD, so GBP AUD, GBP USD, the same thing. We could see an uprise for a retracement, but euro looks like a weaker than GBP. As you can see that euro GBP is dropping, means that euro is weaker than GBP. Okay, so the same thing, euro CHF, euro CAD. Euro CAD is a very strong sell signal. There is a middleman has been created after this spin bar, and we could see a drop on this one. Okay, yeah, guys and girls, so to me US 100, I think that it will drop from here. Okay, it will drop, might have a big drop probably to this level. Okay, let me tell you where it might drop. Monthly, we see the price in a very important zone. We might see a monthly doji here. Okay, probability of doji. Weekly, if we take our Fibonacci on the weekly time frame, we see that starting from here, we can see this is the zone that I marked exactly with 38.2% Fibonacci. So with that in mind, daily, where there is a daily support zone, you see there is a daily 20 period moving average as well. So on the 4-hour, we see our target is well above, and we can target at least 1 to 2, you know. So let's keep it 1 to 2. I'll change the target for our students. So US 100 new profit target at 13242. Okay, so that's the thing, guys and girls. If you wanna receive more signal like that and also learn our strategies, you can visit the link in the description area, or there is a link you can find at the top of the chat where the website link is pinned. You can visit Forex Trading Wizard Academy website to find out more about how our strategy works and how you can find, if you want to learn our strategies and also trade with us. So do you analyze, do gold analyze? Please look at it. We already have looked gold. We see now getting down. So please, Euro Gbpusd, I think G is long, short. Okay, double bottom price action is rejecting to the downside. Jordan, thank you. I would like for a breakout on TYL. Okay, can one set a sell limit at 50% retracement for 4-hour doji? Not always, but in most cases, you see that this 50% retracement level is respected in a doji in the long week. You so please check dollar yen and look at it. Gold, Gbpusd. There is a lot of confluence in Gbpusd. Okay, so let's look at now Gbpusd. Gbpusd, the way that it has formed this doji, we might see big drop. Okay, we might see a big drop because there is a narrow doji. Narrow doji has formed, and what I'm expecting is the price to go up, test this 50% and come down, or we might see just drop. So this is a bearish market on Gbpusd, euro dollar, and most of the pairs against USD is dropping. So USD CAD could be bullish. Okay, the way the price action formed, there is a inverted head and shoulder on USD CAD. Okay, and we see that there is a 20 period moving average being tested, and I think that USD CAD could drop for this test here, for this neckline of this double bottom, or it might even may not drop and continue to rise. Could be. Okay, yeah, that's the thing. Okay, guys and girls, hopefully that you are enjoying. Give a big thumbs up, guys. Give a big thumbs up, and also subscribe. Press that red subscribe button so that you are notified, and also press that bell notification. If you join newly today, this is Forex Wizard from Forex Trading Wizard Academy. If you want to learn more about our strategies, and also there is a lot of content in the YouTube channel as well, don't hesitate to jump on the channel and find out what you need to become. Everything in this channel is enough for you to become an independent professional trader. Okay, just you need to absorb the information. Okay, absorb the information, and then you'll see how things work out with Forex Trading Wizard Academy. So let me look at some of the pairs, what they're doing. Euro CAD, okay, Euro CAD on the middleman, it's dropping. Euro CHF, yep, dropping. Euro GBP, Euro JPY. I think that all Euro pairs is going to drop, including the Euro dollar. Okay, so there is a high probability for dropping on Euro pair. And Euro dollar, you see that this price action after this big drop, consolidation, tested couple of times this 20 period moving average, it's another like this. Okay, so we might see something like that probably coming back here. So that's a high probability bearish price action, guys and girls. If you want to trade this kind of patterns, join the channel, link in the description area. So let me look at, thank you for Gbpusd. Please tell us US 30, please tell trade. Okay, so we US 30, US 100, same kind of setup, sell. Okay, the same sell signal. Okay, on US 30, what I think that the price will drop from here. As I told you, it's an educational content only. Okay, no one can guarantee which way the market will go, no one ever. But to me, my analysis says that it's short from here, stop loss above this high take profit, 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio looks like the change of trend. The way the price action formed double top breakdown, tested multiple times, creating a series of lower high on this resistance, meaning that we could potentially see a meltdown, probably change of trend, or at least coming back to this baseline, okay, this previous area of value, testing as support, and maybe we could see it. So that could be a nice looking reversal trend, and I have a strategy to pick this kind of trade specifically designed for the VIP lifetime members. You can visit the website to learn this kind of strategy, so the next time you can catch this kind of trade. Smash the like button now. I see 2 seconds. Give a thumbs up so that the video stay up in the search engine. Elysian, thank you. Gravity chart, thanks for so much for providing all the analysis. I have been following your live stream for a long time now. I can see that I start to become who is an awesome Rizvan. He's our supporter. Thank you. I saw you are in this channel for a long time. Everyone in this channel, whoever coming, they stick to Forex Wizard. Thank you for that. I really appreciate that. There's a lot of comments I couldn't highlight. The theory is down. Hello, Eurusd buy or sell, sorry, because there is a lot of comment I couldn't highlight because of I was busy trading. Anyway, guys and girls, write down Gbpusd, CAD, gold. Okay, let's look at gold now. Gold. Okay, gold. All right, so to me, gold is preparing for a drop. Smash the like button now, okay? Because gold has created, the price action is bearish. You can see that this is the order block on gold. This is the previous support zone here, okay? Created this move up, has broken down, creating a series of lower high. Now there is another lower high, and then we can expect like this, okay? So gold expected, you have seen in all my analysis, this is what exactly happened. And I think that gold is continue to drop, okay? This candle, after closing of this candle, we might see gold melting down. I could be wrong at any point. Don't take a big risk on your trade, okay? This is only for educational purpose. This is how I analyze the chart. And if you want to learn my strategies to analyze the chart like Forex Wizard, you can find a link in the description area. With that said, guys and girls, I'm gonna wrap up this session for today. I'm sure that you guys and girls have found value in this, so don't forget to give a like and subscribe to the channel, and also visit the website for any question you have. You can have a live chat agent there available for your 24-hour. So with that in mind, I'm gonna wrap up this session. Thank you for this, and I'll see you tomorrow same time with some more bunch of Confluence and new content. I'll see you soon. Thank you.